everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to continue with the killjoy setups for all the defense positions that I personally play. I think we last left off at fracture, so I'm going to go ahead and finish up the rest of the maps, starting with Haven. Okay, so again, I'll put my turret here, have that watch both along and sewer. Then I will hold that over here and put one here. So that way, if I wanna play safe and maybe stay far away, I have an alarm bot and a molly here to delay them, and I also have a turret to see if they come along. And if I hear noise right here in sewers, I can go ahead and pop my molly right away. So again, let's say that I hear someone along and my turret goes off because I see someone along and I hear somebody coming close to my alarm bot and my alarm bot goes off. Then I'll pop that and maybe do a swing here. Now, if I am playing a little bit more up front here and I hear somebody running up sewer, then I'll probably stay back a bit like here until they're fully up and out, because I have my turret here watching along for me. I'll pop my turret, I have molly, and if need be, I'll swing, wide swing, or I'll go ahead and just wait here till they push. My favorite way to play Haven though is this. I saw this in a pro game before. In the pro game, they were holding C garage and C, but what I like to do is hold B, C garage, and C site by putting an alarm bot in B and putting a molly here. You're going to make sure that they're not pushing at all. Oh, we kind of messed up that molly. It's supposed to be right here. Because then, as you can see in the map, when they're walking up, they're gonna be stopped by the molly. Then, what I like to do, as I saw in a pro setup, is use my turret here, because it will detect whoever peeks into garage, and because of the 180 swing, okay, watch this, it will detect who is coming into C site. In order to delay C site entrance, I also place a molly here. Would hide somewhere like here, because from an enemy's perspective, as soon as they enter, they're faced with this. They're too busy trying to kill my turret. So when an enemy enters and they're hitting my turret and I swing to kill them, or they kind of peek right here, so they'll kind of peek in. Oh my goodness, there's a turret. They'll be busy right here. They will not notice me hiding in there most of the time. And that's why I will go ahead and sit here and wait and kill like this and kill again. If I hear someone coming up C main, or my turret suddenly swings to C site, then I'll pop my turret, I'll pop my molly. If I hear someone from garage and I hear someone running up mid courtyard to B site, and if my alarm bot goes off, then I will pop my molly so it covers this entire area, okay? And I can do that while just standing in C garage. This is typically my main setup for Haven, what I always do. Now let's say I want to just hold C, okay? Then here's what I'll do. I'll do the same turret here. I'll place my alarm bot here, and then what I'll do is I'll go ahead and place my alarm bots and my 2 mollies here. The reason why I do this is because when you're entering site and you get hit by my turret and my alarm bot goes off, the first thing you want to do is back away from it or go out of the site, right? So here's what my mollies are gonna look like. I typically hide here, but to show you, I'm gonna just show you from here. Let's say somebody is coming here. My alarm bot goes off. And that way I cover a very, very large area and they're gonna be hit no matter how they try to run away. Again, let's start from left to right. For B, I typically always put my alarm bot, and I am doing kind of this guy. All right, so let me show you. When they enter the site, they're hit with my alarm bot and they're hit with my turret. The reason why I put my turret here is because just in case somebody decides to come in, break the doors, come in here, then I have my alarm bot here waiting for them, okay? And typically for B, I am staying right here just in case someone from C flanks, or I am standing right here so that I can swing the link or swing main. Okay, and this is what my alarm bot looks like here. My favorite way to position everything. So if I'm playing a real game, I'll hold B with my alarm bot, and with my turret, I'll typically hold C. Depending on how often I am putting my turret here, I'll either put my turret here so that it can see C main right away, or I'll place it on top of this box here so that once they enter, I can focus on playing retake and they'll be hit by my turret up there. Now let's say I am holding just C now though. I'll put my alarm bot here, and then I'll put my molly here and another molly here. And then I'll put my turret here. So I'll either put my turret here because that way it can also watch flank, or I will put my turret up here. Okay, if I'm playing this angle, if I'm playing C, I'm typically gonna be right here swinging, or I'm gonna stand right here to watch who's coming in. Here's what my molly looks like. Alright, now you can either put a molly here and then put another molly here, actually, so that it looks like this. Alright, so either way they go, it's going to be really hard to enter. And you're getting hit by my turret, and you're invulnerable due to my alarm bot. Let's start A to B. When I am holding A, I need to make sure that those coming onto site and those pushing tower are both stopped. So I'll place that there. And I make sure that I put it all the way on the edge because sometimes they like to smoke right here, right? So they like to smoke rafters here. So we want to make sure that the turret doesn't get covered by any smoke that they're gonna do up there. Then for top, I go ahead and put that there. Because this way I can detect who's coming on top and who's coming up from here, okay? When I am holding mid, I will go ahead and place my turret alarm bot here, place my molly here, and I'll typically place my turret right here. If you look at it from an attacker's perspective, they come in here and typically, unless they're going to go in there, the attackers are gonna watch this angle, okay? And it isn't until they are in here that they are getting hit by my turret and they're kind of like not sure what to do, so they push away and they're hit by my alarm bot and another molly. When I am holding B, I'm doing the same thing, placing my alarm bot and molly there, because I want to make sure that I'm not being flanked. Then I place my turret here and one alarm bot right here. This turret is going to get anyone that's coming into sight. Okay, so you're being hit by my turret right away. Obviously it's an easy angle to hit, so you're kind of just sacrificing this turret. But if they do get closer, you're able to pop the molly and make sure that you're just holding sight, okay? Or what I like to do is I like to place my turret here and then place my what is this called? Molly over here, okay? I like to do this because when they come inside of sight, right, they typically go here. They go right away here, and they don't see my turret here in the original place, so they think I'm holding A. So again, when they come in here, they're gonna be hit by my turret. They'll kill it, or they'll try to hide behind this box, which is why I put a molly here. Because then I'm able to kind of force them to get off these stairs altogether. So that's what I like to do right there, and you can even put one right here if you wanted to. Okay, well, I missed that completely right here on the edge of there. And that way, you have both areas covered. You cannot go near it at all. That's all for today. Next time, I do hope to be able to kind of be a bit better at Killjoy and show you more of my game skills and knowledge. But until then, I will see you another time. Bye.